The journey begins April 11th, 1951, early in the morning. My mother, pregnant, I'm premature, is sent to the local hospital, the closest one to Victoria, Virginia, where my mother, my father, and my brother, Ken Vaughan, were living. They had to transport her there for my birth. I came out 5 pounds, some odd ounces, a boy. I think she was hoping for a girl, but I was a boy. And then within a couple of days, they didn't waste around back then, and back in Victoria, Virginia. I lived there till I was 6 years old, and then my father got promoted, and we got sent to Boykins, Virginia. Second grade, lived there a year. God, I first tasted fried green tomatoes there. Wow, that's all I remember. Anyway, then we got transferred to South Hill, Virginia. I remember kicking out a church pane glass window with a football and a few other things. Other than that, I don't remember much. Then we were transferred to Manassas, Virginia. Third grade, I remember fourth grade, Mrs. Kaiser, who lives down at the lake with my mother, or did. She might have passed away. But we lived there. And then I'm in seventh grade, and Dad gets promoted again. And we actually moved into Manassas, into Bill Peebles' house, who happened to be the founder of Peebles Department Store's son. Father got his store, and we lived in his house behind Manassas Shopping Center. I got married, joined IBM, blah, blah, blah. 1978, IBM ships me to Austin, Texas. Then Boca Raton. Then Charlotte, North Carolina. And this is where I sit today. A lot of things happened in between. In years 1 through 6 were very enriching by my grandparents and my parents and my nephews and nieces and brother. And later on, my sisters. And to Cherie and to Dad, I miss you so much. I can't wait to see you again. That's my sister and my dad, obviously. Anyway, it's just my introduction. So you got a Virginia-born guy, Farmville, Virginia, April 11th, 1951, residence, Victoria, Virginia, Boykins, Virginia, South Hill, Virginia, Manassas, Virginia, Austin, Texas, Boca Raton, Florida, Charlotte, North Carolina. 2 marriages, 1 romance in between. 3 kids who I so much love. And Karen, my first wife. We'll get into you. You will come into the story when I get to 18 years old, when I married you on October 11th, 1969. And you're still a sweetie. Anyway, gang, little introduction. This will be freelance recording. I don't believe in scripts, and I believe in talking when my heart moves me. So this will be a raw, unedited performance for what it's worth, because this will be on record for life. My kids can save it, and I don't want them seeing some kind of Dr. Phil or Mr. Rogers. Hey, can you say neighbor? Sure, I knew you could. No, they're going to see Dad. And they'll know they're seeing Dad. And they'll know Dad's Dad. Because I can't fake nothing. I've never have been able to. My biggest fault is I've sucked everything inside that ate up other people at my own expense. That's why I have a white beard, and I have white hair, and I have a few wrinkles in my face. Because I've chosen to take it inside, not hurt other people. I've chosen to help other people at the expense of myself sometimes. But I don't regret a moment of it, because I can go to sleep at night, and I know when I die where I'm going. Or I know when I die, if I'm not going anywhere, I did all I could while I was alive. You see, people worry about heaven or hell. Really? How about worrying about what you're doing now? Whatever happens when your breath stops and your heart stops, well, it's been written. If it's in the Bible and you believe in the Bible, well, guess what? If it's in the Quran and you believe in the Quran, guess what? You know, men get 70 virgins. I never read what women get. Do they get 70 studs? See, I told you it's going to be unscripted and uncut. I'm just a redneck Virginia boy, born on April 11th, 1951, 68 years old. And I'm still trying to survive in this swamp called the U.S. of the United States. Good night. I bet you can't wait for chapter 1. Hell, I can't either. I'm waiting to hear it. Peace.